order some meal. So we
Okay,
usually eat at cafe.
that makes sense. Yeah, I was thinking a cafe. Generally, like a cafe would be for coffee and baked goods too. Um,
Yes, I
okay,
usually drink coffee with some sweets.
okay, nice. What kind of sweets do you like?
I think, all sweets. If it's sweets, I like it.
Okay, nice. Are there any sweets that you don't like any particular flavor, like pineapple flavored sweets or?
No, I think I like everything.
Okay. Mhm. Um, and maybe what about the rest of this week, Ksenia? Any plans?
Yes, I'll go to a fitness marathon. I don't know how to say fitness marathon.
A f-
So, I'm sorry.
I'm just wondering if it's a marathon or it's a fitness marathon.
It's a fitness marathon.
Okay. What do you do in a fitness marathon?
It's just usual fitness, but not in an hour. It's about 5 hour non-stop. 5 hour
Wow.
non-stop.
Oh my goodness, that sounds tiring.
Yes. So I'll try. Maybe
Oh
something
yeah.
I can.
Huh? Okay. Huyen, how's it going?
Hello. Everything is fine.
Nice, good to hear.
Thank
And
you.
okay, what have you done today?
Uh, Not much. I did work. Like I did something at work.
Okay,
As yeah,
all right.
as what I do every day.
Any plans for the rest of it? Not a great day?
It was a cool day, I think. I was very sick a few days ago, but
Oh,
I feel better now, and yeah, things are back to its routine or to their routine.
okay. Well, it's good to hear that you're feeling better now, at least. But okay.
Yeah.
And do you have any plans for the rest of the day?
The rest of the day, I guess I just join bourbon classes and then enjoy the night.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Sounds like a good plan. All right. And so if it's just us at the moment,
What?
let's just.
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is it so dark over there? Like I think it's
Ah.
daytime.
I- Yeah, I think it's partly because my computer and partly because I'm where I am. So I had to come over here because the internet signal for the past few days has been a little bit worse than normal. Um, and I think it's just like dealing with the light input on my camera. Um,
Oh,
it's
so
just it doesn't look that
you
well.
just you're in the room that doesn't have much light. Is it correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's like a decent amount of light too. It just seems dark. Probably because my computer's camera is not the best all the time. But I'm trying
Okay,
to.
so you're not moving to anywhere.
No, no, not moving anywhere that is night right now. Um, but yeah, let's get started with today's class. Uh, Jackie, welcome to class. Jackie, how's it going?
Hello.
How are you doing?
Yeah, fine, thank you.
Ah, nice. Okay, hold on one second. A bit better now?
Nice to nice to talk with you.
Yeah, nice to talk with you as well. Can you hear me a little bit better now? Is the sound a little bit better?
Yeah, it's okay. But I have some problem on my computer, so maybe I just restart my PC, okay?
Okay, I think you sound fine now. It doesn't sound like you have to restart it. Sounds all right. Um,
Okay, okay, thank you.
Kazania, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, can you read the title in the next lines?
Job interviews. In today's class, we will practice job interviews, learn job interview vocabulary, talk about pet peeves.
Perfect. And yeah, let's have Ksenia. Can you ask Huyen the first question?
What is your last favorite job interview question? Or list?
My least favorite job interview questions usually are questions related to IQ or EQ because I don't really know what they want to ask from those questions. So yeah, maybe they should just ask straightforward.
Okay. IQ and EQ?
Because I don't know the answer and I don't know what the interviewer are expecting from me, so usually for that reason.
Okay. Yeah. What about intelligence?
I'm sorry?
I mean, you're talking about intelligence quotient. EQ stand for?
Oh, I'm going to
EQ
tell
stand
you what those terms stand for. Like, okay.
Yeah.
IQ, I think, is intelligence code or whatever.
Quotient.
I don't know. Quotient, okay. And EQ, emotional quotient.
Ah, okay. I didn't know EQ. Emotional quotient. Okay. All right, nice. Well, good. And Ken, welcome to class. Ken, how are you doing?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
Doing really good. Thank you for asking. And Ken, what have you been up to today?
Mm-hmm. Correction? What is?
Oh, the question was, what have you been up to today?
My correction.
So what have you?
Should I make a question?
No. So the question is like, how was your day? What did you do today? So
Sorry.
asking about your day.
Yeah, kind of same old. But spring has come and cherry blossom trees full bloomed now. So I drive through the cherry blossom kind of path or road today. Yeah.
Oh, so the cherry blossoms are out today?
The cherry blossom fully bloomed now.
Okay, nice. That's cool. It must be really pretty. Okay, and Julio, welcome to class. Julio, how's it going?
Hello, Joshua. It's going great, thank you.
Nice, good to hear. How are you feeling?
I've been feeling much better, and
Okay.
I've been already able to leave the house and do some chores. I think I'm
Nice.
recovering very well.
Okay, that's great. Really good news. Yeah, congratulations. Glad to hear that you're feeling better.
Thank you.
All right, and let's have Huyen. Can you ask, I guess, Ken, the second question?
Ken, what's one question that you would love to answer?
Ken? Okay, Julio, what about you? As far as an interview question.
Um, if I speak English, and why? Because I think my English is pretty decent in
Speak English?
comparison with my peers here in Mexico. So I love when they ask me about my English or my level of English, or if we have an interview in English, I kind of like it.
Okay, nice. You also like if you have English interviews. Yeah, that's definitely a good reason to love the question. You speak really well. Okay, good. All right, and maybe what about you, Ksenia? What's a question that you'd love to answer?
What question? What size of office I want to have?
Okay,
Maybe.
what would your answer be?
What I would answer, I want a big office with a great furniture, with a big table, with a comfortable armchair.
Okay. Comfortable arm.
Something like this.
Joe?
I'm sorry?
Is that what you said? Comfortable? Did you
I can't hear you clearly.
chair?
Mm-mm. I can't hear.
But I'm not sure if can you hear me now?
Yes, can. Yes, I can.
Yes.
Did you say comfortable armchair?
Yes.
Okay. Can you just repeat comfortable? Comfortable?
Comfortable? Comfortable?
Not quite. Comfortable. This is a really tricky word. So it just sounds like three syllables. Comfortable.
Comfortable. Comfortable.
Perfect. Well done. And Amparo, welcome to class. Amparo, how's it going? Okay. And Amparo, he goes. All right. Getting kind of confused on the order of things. Let's have Ken. Can you read the title and the words?
Okay. Vocabulary. Use these words in sentence or define them. To analyze, to attain, to carry out, to collaborate, to engineer, to facilitate, to overcome, to ratify,
Good. Okay. Facilitate.
facilitate,
Yeah. And overcome.
overcome,
And rectify.
rectify, rectify.
Good. Okay. I think other than that, you did a good job. Does anybody have any questions about any of these words?
What is rectify?
Rectify?
Yeah, rectify.
Okay. Does anybody know what rectify means?
Sure, when you make a mistake and you wanna make it right,
Mm-hmm.
you rectify your mistake, your error, to make it right.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm.
Any other questions?
I want to know what attain means.
Okay. Who can explain attain? Does anybody know what attain means?
Achieve?
Yeah, attain is like achieve.
Okay.
Okay. Any other questions? Okay. And maybe Ken, can you make a sentence using carry out?
Yeah, life goes on. Carry on life.
Carry
Oh,
on.
carry out. Sorry,
And
carry out. I don't know what is the difference of carry out and carry on.
okay, slightly different. Maybe Huyen, can you make a sentence with carry out?
Okay, I believe this task is very difficult to carry out perfectly.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll be very difficult to carry out this task perfectly. It's like accomplish or do, carry out. Does that make sense, Ken?
Yes, thank you.
And you had the definition of carry on correct. And Jackie,
Yeah,
are you there?
yeah. Nice to meet you again.
I'm not quite able to hear that. I'm not sure what's up. All right, Jackie, you back?
Yeah?
Okay.
Yes.
Welcome back to
Yes.
class. And Jose, welcome as well. Jose, how's it going?
Hello, Yusuf. I'm fine. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. And you?
I'm doing really well. Thanks for asking. A couple of small things. Maybe Jackie, could you turn off your microphone when you're not speaking? Because there is an echo. And Jose, maybe if you can raise the volume on your microphone just a little bit. It seems pretty quiet at the moment. Good. Let's go on. Let's actually get straight into some questions. And let's have Ken, can you ask Kuyan the first question?
Okay, what are your strengths?
My strength? One of my strengths is being very perseverant. I can carry out a very difficult task with patience. And even though in the first place maybe I don't have much of the knowledge related to the job, however, I will sit down and do research and will find every possible way to make sure that we can get to the final result.
Okay. Find a result? A solution, maybe.
Oh, yeah. I can find a solution.
Yeah. Okay, because no matter what happens, there will be a result. Yeah, a solution will be a good result.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Yeah, and let's have Kuyan, can you ask Jackie the next question?
Jackie, what do you think are your weaknesses?
My weakness, okay. I think I'm a little bit straightforward. I mean, sometimes I can express straightly, so maybe someone will easily to noise. I think, and I think it's very hard to me to say no if anyone asks for help. Yeah, I think it's my two weakness.
It's really hard for you to say no to people and ask for help?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds like it'd be an either-or thing, so it's hard for me to say no to people or ask for help?
Yes. If someone said, yeah. If anyone asks for help, I can, it's very hard for me to say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
If they ask for help. Okay.
I think it's a little bit heartwarming. Yeah.
Excuse me?
No. Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, I think that was good. So it's really hard for me to ask for help, or really hard for me to say no to people if they ask for help. How do you think you're trying to improve this thing? So how are you improving that?
Sometimes maybe my colleagues told me. Yeah, so I think I have two weaknesses about it. Oh, okay. Trying to change this weakness. I think maybe just tell tell my tell myself every day, every morning I should change a little bit step by step.
Okay.
Or sometimes write down on your notes, I think, and every day you will see it. Right. Okay. Thank you.
I think that was good. All right. So can you read these sentences one more time?
Okay. I think. Okay. It's really hard for me to say no to people if they ask for help. I think maybe just tell myself every morning that I should change. Step by step, I write in my notes, so I see every day.
Yeah. Okay. So I write it in my
So
notes.
I have a question. Why should I say I write it down?
Write it down.
Is it write it in is correct, or write it down is okay also?
Either work. It's the same thing. So it's just adding a preposition.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yeah. So I write it or I write it down. Okay.
Okay.
And let's have Jackie. Can you ask Julio the same question? Can you ask Julio the same question?
Okay, Julio. Um, what are your weaknesses?
Um, oh, that's a tough question. Well, one of my weaknesses is that I'm kind of tend to um, procrastinate a little bit in some of my tasks. So this is a problem that I had since a problem that I have since I was a child. And what I try to do nowadays, and that actually worked pretty well in my last job, was that I took an online course in time management. And now everything that I do it based on a schedule. And I also have a time management coach who helps me to organize my chores, and that have worked pretty well for me. Actually, it worked so well that I was one of the leaders, um, salesperson in my company last year, and I should be one of the leaders salesperson in my company last year.
Okay, you were one of the leading salespeople in your company.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Leading, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's a really good answer. So it talks about your weakness and how it's changing and how it actually has changed a lot. Okay, cool. And Anna Carolina, welcome to class. Anna Carolina, how's
Thank
it
you.
going?
Everything's fine. I'm sorry for my lateness.
No, don't worry about it. Not a problem. Um, okay, and let's have Julio. Can you ask Ksenia the next question and make up a company?
Sure. Why are you interested in working um, for Google?
I like this company because I used it uh, in my childhood, in my teenage age, and right now. Uh, so it's very convenient search company for me, and I choose you. Oh my god! And I choose you because I like it, and I love to work at your company. I don't know how to answer.
Okay. All right, I think this is good because I used it in my childhood. Yeah, I still use it right now. It's a very convenient search company. Maybe it's a very convenient search engine. We're talking about like search engines, so that might be something you'd consider changing. Um, all right, I think that's good. Maybe, yeah, all right. Good job, Ksenia. And Ksenia, can you ask Ken the next question?
Ken, why do you want to leave your current company?
Yes. Simply the automated machine was replaced my job, so company didn't need me anymore, and so should have left the company, and now I'm searching for the new company, which I can support the people by using my ability.
Now you're searching for. We changed the article to a new company.
A new
Which
company.
one?
Which now I'm searching for a company which I can support or help people by using my ability.
Okay, maybe where I can.
Yeah.
So you're saying that you want to help a company?
Yeah, company or customers could be anybody.
That's a little bit tricky. I'm searching for a company.
Mm.
You could say that I could help with my services.
Mm.
I could help with my services and skills. And that might work. What did you say at first? I didn't hear about that
Kind of
first job.
automation. Sometimes nowadays a machine replaced the human job. That's what I wanted to say.
What did you say? Because I just didn't hear it. I'm not sure if it was incorrect. I just
Yeah.
didn't hear it.
Yes. Nowadays, sometimes a machine replaces the human's job, human's work. I mean, that's I wanted to say.
My job was replaced by a machine.
Oh yes.
Okay, or maybe machine replaced me at my old job,
Mm-hmm.
and so the company didn't need me anymore.
Mm-hmm. Right.
And saying I should have left the company, we would probably just say I left the company.
I left the company. Okay.
Yeah, and can you repeat that one more time?
Okay. Yes, a machine replaced me at my old job, and so the company didn't need me anymore. I left the company. And now I'm searching for a new company that I could help with my services and skill.
Good. Okay. And Ken, can you ask Anna Carolina the next question?
Okay, Anna, tell me about a time you dealt with a crisis.
Well, I've been coping with crisis often. It's common to help at some job environments. But in my opinion, by determining the scale of the crisis, can determine my response. What I avoid at all cost is to lie, and I always find someone I can trust to discuss my options with, and I may be too caught up emotionally to see clearly, but in order to gain some control of the situation, I have to be proactive rather than reactive. If I know a problem is looming, I I start some dialogue before it breaks. And in my opinion, there is a better chance uh, for me to handle it in my own terms. And well, I always realize that things can be difficult, but nothing is impossible at all.
Okay. Nice. You did a really good job. A couple small things I noticed. I skipped a bunch of it just because I couldn't quite keep up. But what I avoid at all costs is lying. So we'd use the gerund there. Do you remember that? So
Yes. Should I use the gerund or?
yeah,
Yes,
so the
sorry.
gerund.
Sorry, yes, I knew after avoid you, I'm sorry. I don't know. Okay. I don't know
Okay.
why I said it. I know.
That's fine.
Sorry.
It's not a problem. Just to make sure. I've been coping with crises often. Yeah, I think you did a good job. All right, and good. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay, let's talk about some pet peeves. And we are with maybe David. Can you read the idiom and also the example?
Hi, Joshua. Yeah, sure. Idioms, pet peeves, things that irritate you. The example, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the example. I hate when my coworkers try to look at my computer monitor when I am working. What are some of your coworker pet peeves?
Yeah. And one small thing was irritate. Can you repeat irritate?
Irritate.
And David, how is it going? How are you doing?
I'm very good. Thank you for asking.
Nice. Good to hear. All right, and yeah, why don't you start us off, David? What is one of your coworker pet peeves?
Well, let me think. I think that one of the most thing that I hate about my coworkers is gossiping. So I hate when they are gossiping in my backs or off my backs. So I think that this is not polite and irrespectful for the other people. Oh, I think.
Nice.
I said I think.
You said I think?
Uh-huh. No, sorry. No, sorry. It's okay.
Okay. Yeah. So instead of saying I think this is not, again, we would have to use I don't think.
Yes, sure.
And also the prepositional phrase behind my back is a really common one.
Behind my back. Sure,
Yeah.
I get it. Okay.
Okay, and one of the most things that I hate, we need to change the order of this.
Sure, I think that one of the things that I most hate.
Yeah, it's one of the things.
Uh-huh.
I'd even say that I hate the most, but one of the things that I most hate is what you said.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Or can I say I hate most?
Yeah, that's what I would say, but the things that I hate most is perfect, so that both work.
Okay.
Can you read that one more time?
Yes. I think that one of the things that I most hate about my coworkers is gossiping. I hate when they are gossiping behind my back. I don't think this is polite or respectful.
Good. Maybe just because it's an always every when they gossip, so just the present tense behind that.
I when they gossip.
Okay. Julian, what about you? Any coworker pet peeves?
Yeah. Pet peeves. When my coworkers speak a lot about their children and their family issues.
Okay. Children and their family issues. Okay, good. And maybe explain, why does that irritate you? What don't you like about it?
Because they don't have children, I have no knowledge about what the baby wants or whatever. And also, I live with my parents, so I don't have to worry about all of the things in the family like they do. So
Okay.
so it's kind of boring to me if they talk a lot about that too much.
Okay. And yeah, this is good. Maybe in an interview, yeah, that might not be. So if like somebody's interviewing you for a job and you're
Okay,
not
so
interested in,
the situation now is in an interview, right?
yeah.
Okay. Um, in an interview, my pet peeve. Okay. I've never been through that many interviews, but
It's not a problem.
I hate people asking about my personal life
Okay. And why?
because I don't think that where I'm from or who I am affects that much to the job that I'm applying.
Okay. Um. Uh, uh, yeah. Yeah, maybe because I think it, you know, lowers productivity or something like that. Yeah, so just kind of bring it back to, you know, why in the job. But yeah, I think that was good. Really good grammar, Leanne. Okay.
Thanks.
And maybe one more. Jackie, what about you? Do you have any coworker pet peeves? Any things that you don't like when your coworkers do?
I think maybe like mm, some colleagues they didn't work, but always always surface on Facebook and start chatting on some messenger tool. So because actually I'm a boss, so I think you just waste the time to 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 log in Facebook or to chat on messenger tool. Yeah.
Okay. So they're just, you said you're a boss?
But yes.
Okay.
So I just think lots of employees they just waste their time to use Facebook on the job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. So just kind of a waste of time. Good. I think that's a good answer. Um, all
Yeah,
right.
thank you.
And does anybody have any questions or comments here? Okay. Let's go on. And let's have Jackie. Can you ask Jose the first question here?
Okay, Jose, tell me about the time you make a mistake.
Yes, the last week get out a student of the class, but after the student get out of the class,
Okay,
they
sorry. Hold on. Thanks, Jackie. Okay, go ahead.
yes.
Yeah, sorry. It was just there was an echo from Jackie's.
After that, the student get out of the class, the student didn't make something wrong.
Student didn't make something wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
It was a mistake.
And can you tell us about what happened at the beginning one more time?
The last week I get out a student of the class.
Okay, so you kicked out a
Yes.
student?
Kick out. Okay.
Um, maybe from the preposition. So last
Yes.
week I kicked out a
From
student
class.
from. Maybe no article
From class.
after the student
Kick out.
was out.
From the class. The
I would have
student.
the class here.
Huh.
Yeah, and maybe I realized
I realized
he didn't
he
or
didn't
she do anything.
didn't do anything wrong. It was a mistake.
Okay. Was that a verbling class? Oh no.
No.
Oh. It was at work?
Yes.
Okay. And I guess, what did you do to try to make it up for the student?
After that, I apologized to the student.
Okay. Alright. And I guess that's good. That definitely sounds like a mistake. Good, And Julio, what about you? Can you tell us about a time you made a mistake?
When I was 21 years old, I remember I went to work for a very small, low buffet, and
Buffet?
just one day I was there in the office, and we had like a very small fridge with where some people put their lunches and everything. And just one day out of the blue, I don't know why I did it, but I took one sandwich from somewhere. That sandwich had already been there in that fridge for like 3 days. So I took it and I ate it, but there were cameras and they saw me. And a few days later, I got fired
Oh
for that
no.
incident. Yeah, they told me like it was not about the sandwich, but it was the action, and it was they were right. I accept it. So I was so immature back then. So
Yeah, I think that's really, really funny. You went to work for a buffet, is what you said?
yeah, no, for Buffett, right?
Oh, so that's pronounced buffet. It's the place where you eat. It's like a restaurant, a type of restaurant.
No, but that's not what I meant. I meant like a law firm.
Ah, okay. So I'm not sure the word you're looking for, law firm. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe if you type the word in the chat box, that might help. But okay. And Julio, can you ask Ana Carolina the next question?
Sure. Yeah, I just was checking that word. But it's the same spelling. But if you pronounce it like buffet, it is where you eat. And if you pronounce it like Buffett, like Warren Buffett, it's supposed to mean like a law firm.
Interesting. I didn't. Thanks. Yeah, really cool.
Anyway, Christina, what is your dream job?
Anna.
I'm sorry, Anna. What is your dream job?
A job where I can earn a lot of money by doing nothing.
Okay. That might not be the best answer in a job interview.
Okay, sorry. I am quite satisfied being a dentist, and this kind of job where I can help people is very rewarding. I I feel proud of myself when I work on the health field.
In the
Um,
health field.
in the health field, because I can make the difference in other people's lives. I can make a difference without the article in other people's life better.
Yeah, I can make a difference in other people's lives.
Didn't you understand me when I Hi, can you
Hey
hear me?
guys.
Something
Sorry about
wrong
that. I'm
happened.
not sure what happened.
Can you hear me
Yeah,
now?
it looks like a
Something wrong happened.
can.
Teacher, did you hear my answer?
Yeah, I'm here. Might be a second. Are you there?
Me?
Yeah, Joshua, we are here.
Yeah, I know.
Yes, I'm here.
Did I not understand you when you said what?
Um, should I ask the same question to someone else?
Okay. No, I think you're good. You did a good job. Let's have Can you ask the next question? Yeah, so Ana Carolina, can you ask David the next question?
Okay, sorry. David, could you describe yourself? How
Sure.
would you describe yourself?
But this is a question in an interview or is about personal things? I'm not sure.
Yeah, definitely pretend it's an
Interview.
interview.
Like an interview. So, I don't know what I have to say, but I suppose that it's about talking good things about me.
Yeah.
Well, yes, sure. I think that I am a hard worker. I am a very dedicated person. I want to achieve my goals. I like to read and study. And I am honest, responsible.
Nice.
So I think it's. So I don't know what else.
Okay. You did a good job. Can you tell me? So give me an example about a time when you were. I mean, that shows that you were a hardworking person. So I want to see that in an example. So tell me about a time that you were hardworking.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have a little experience, little working experience, because I am in college. Well, I will suppose that I just graduated, so I have not so much experience, but when I was studying, I used to be very hard to working with all my projects and my responsibilities.
Okay. So before you used to be really hardworking with all your projects. You got them done on time. All
Mm-hmm.
right. Yeah, so I think it might be a good idea to think of a specific example, maybe in college or before in another job, where you went, kind of above and beyond with a project or something. So maybe you had a sports game and then maybe a birthday that you had to go to, but you still stayed up all night doing the project. And you finished it and
Okay.
you got an A. So yeah, talk about those specific examples. I think
Mm-hmm.
when you're trying to describe yourself, it's really good to back it up with like an anecdote. Even if you have less positives. So if you like only say I'm honest and responsible, talk about one time that you were honest, maybe you gave back somebody's wallet that you found on the side of the street with like $300 in it or something. Yeah,
Sure.
just those small things. But I think that was good.
Okay. I get it. Thank you.
And okay, I think this is good. Yeah, those. Your pronunciation is not awful. You do a good job, Anna. As a dentist, a job where I can help people. And all right, I think we're with David. Can you ask Julian the next question?
Mhm. Julia, tell me how you handle a difficult situation.
Yeah. When I'm in a difficult situation, I usually break problems into small pieces. And then I will tackle one at a time.
So, for example,
Our revenue is going down. On one hand, I will find a way to promote our products on the internet, for example. And on the other hand, I will look at the financial papers to see if we have any problems there. Hopefully.
right?
Yeah. Oh, to see any problem there to make sure that there's no. Okay. Just forget the last part.
I think the last part was good. So to see if we have any problems there, or at least that's what I heard. But okay, so you did a good job with your answer. Really good grammar.
Thanks.
The only thing, tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation. This is kind of asking for a specific anecdote. So it's talking about something in a past that was difficult that you solved. So yeah, when they ask questions like this, kind of try to bring up a story in the past.
Okay, a story in the past.
Yeah, but you did a good job. And this is fine too. But yeah, so tell me about a time is generally asking for a story. All right.
Are you asking
and
or what?
No, just be aware in the future. Just generally tell
Okay.
me story questions. Julian, can you ask Jackie the last question?
Jackie, what is your biggest failure? Oh no, the last question. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Jackie, do you have any questions you want to ask?
Okay, maybe I would like to know, did you have any pictures when you being on board in my company?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
Okay, I would like to know your visions or the pictures when you being on board in my company.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of the other way around. Do you have any questions for me, the interviewer? So pretend that you're being interviewed.
Oh, okay,
And
okay.
the interviewer is asking you.
Yeah.
So this is a really good question, but the other way around.
Sorry.
No worries.
Okay.
So yeah, how would you answer? What's a good way to answer that?
My answer.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So I just think I can bring your products to the world and even China. I hope it can be a success and we can make it together.
Okay, I'm not sure if I heard you correctly.
Okay. I mean, if the question is any visions for myself in the company, right?
Yeah, so you could ask, do you have... Yeah, you could ask that. Do you have any expectations or visions for me and your company? Yeah, I think that's good. We are unfortunately just out of time. I've got another class right after this. If you guys want to join, I'd love to have you. It was good to see you guys all again. Really nice to meet
Thank
you,
you.
Jackie.
Yeah,
Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Thank you, Joshua.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.